noise.
Then I ain't going
Nowhere.
I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. And I wasn't going.
I swear, I always think to start vlogging after I already did some stuff.
Keep right.
Oh, keep right. Okay. But because I just left Lexington Medical Center. I had a employee like screening or whatever, so they had to do drug test, that whole thing, and I had to take my like badge picture or whatever. And so I was thinking, because you guys, we do have a new house. You guys, y'all will see it in the previous video, because I'm going to edit that and kind of upload it hopefully by tomorrow, because I have a 12-hour shift coming up, so that'll give me something to do as I'm sitting. So yeah, you guys already know that I'm a sitter. I'm a the company that I work for, they partner with DSS, so they have DSS clients. I go sit wherever they need me to do. That's what I'm doing tonight from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So that'll give me something to do while he's asleep. Yeah, what am I going to say? So because it's 10:30, I should probably be eating, cooking, whatever, and taking a nap so I can get ready for tonight. But while I'm out, I'm gonna go to Five Below and see what they got for the girls' room. They have the opportunity to sleep in a separate room, but because they're only 2 and 3, getting ready to be 4, I just feel like it might be best to just keep them together. So going to see what they got. Just cute little things I can put around the house, since it's not even $5 anymore. It's probably gonna be like 10, but it's still fairly cheap. So let's just see. Let's just go. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Let's ride. So again, I was not expecting y'all to come with me, and obviously because my phone is on 20%. So while I'm in here, I may need to get a new charger, because there was a charger I had in my car. Took it out of my car and never made its way back to my car. I probably need to get one just so I can keep it in the car. But I'm here. I already told y'all what I was getting. I need some lotion. So the rundown, like, I just left Lexington, which is crazy because I did a U-turn to come back into Lexington. I was getting ready to go home. Very last minute, and I'm not a last minute person, but I was like, might as well. I'm already over here. So the lady, I just thought this was so funny. The nurse, the nurse who was kind of like doing my pre-screening stuff or whatever. So yeah, I did work for Lexington once upon a time. I was pregnant with Anaya. Just recently found out I was pregnant. So at that point, like, yeah, well, people who know me personally know that Anaya was my 3rd pregnancy, first like child being born or whatever. So yeah, do with that information what you will. Well, okay, hold on, wait a minute. I did miscarry. I don't want to say that because I don't want people to run with something else. Anyway, so yeah, so I say that to say that I was very like cautious. Like made sure that everything was okay. I worked there. I was the medical screener. So back when COVID was a thing, like it was huge. COVID is still a thing, by the way, but it's not as big, as prominent as it was years ago. They needed people to be at the front desk to issue like masks and screen. So ask if patients had or people who were coming in to see the patients had had a fever recently, they were coughing, any like flu, COVID like symptoms, and then to take their temperature. So that's what I did. It was very part-time. It was like a few hours a week, a few days throughout the week, because she knew I was a student also. So this was my junior year in college. And then she also, because that was like maybe 2 days a week, I think it was just Friday. I don't remember the schedule. I just know it was 2 days a week. And she found another role for me to work in the lab where I would do the COVID test. So we would, my bad. Again, because, COVID heightened, we had to COVID test employees, and the patient/residents there, because it was a inpatient like nursing home. That's, if I can describe it, that's pretty much what it was. But it was in a Lexington Medical Center like building. So yeah, I don't remember how often we had to. I think we had to test everybody once a week. as standard protocol, but if they required more, so if they had like symptoms, you know, you test them as needed. But it was once a week for everybody. And so yeah, so I was in the exam room as like a COVID screener or whatever, every Wednesday night. I believe it was Wednesday, and then I would work the other job Friday, Saturday, and Sunday or something, or Friday and Saturday, something like that. Anyway, it was storming really, 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 really bad. On my way to work, and this is when I had my old car. What was it? It was a Hyundai Elantra or something like that. It was a white car, whatever. I'll post a picture of it if I can find one. It had been in a car accident. So the hood, like, it just would not go down. Anyway, it was storming really bad. Puddles, like, the drain system was crazy over here. Long story short, I got really close to the job, and my car just, like, gave out. Like, I had to kind of force it into, like, the mellow mushroom that was on the same road. I did contact my supervisor, and I was letting her know what happened, and I was like, I'm waiting for someone to come get me because it's raining. It's like, it's pouring. In my mind, I was still going to go to work. I was waiting for Bryant, my brother, and D at the time, because I don't think I knew that Bryant's dad was coming until like after all this had happened. Anyway, so I was waiting for them to come get me so they can bring me to work. And Bryant was like, yeah, no, you're not going to work. He told me not to go anyway, because we had already got like a warning that it was going to be bad. And he was like, yeah, no, just stay home. Like, you don't really need to work. He was working at that time, so he was pretty much saying that like he can handle the bills. Me being me, not listening, and wanting my own, you know, my own money, my own stuff, I went anyway. And to make a long story short, I ended up not going to work. And so when the lady who did my screening and stuff today, she saw me, she was like, you must, you know, didn't like working there. And I was like, it's not necessarily I didn't like working there. I didn't really give her the full detail, whatever. But she said apparently, like, in the system, it got me down as like job abandonment. Oops, excuse me. And so she was like, you know, that must have meant like you didn't like go back, like you ain't called nobody, you ain't, you know. I didn't go into detail, but all I could do is laugh, because like thinking back to that day, I'm like, I technically told my boss like what was happening. I just made it, well, I was under the impression I was gonna go in. I didn't go in. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But yeah, here I'm back at Lexington. Thank you. And she like welcomed me back to Lexington. I'm like, yes girl, I'm back. Yeah, that's funny. But let me get out. Let me go figure out what I'm getting ready to get, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Okay, listen, I would not be myself if I did not get stuff that I have no desire for. Like, I didn't even get anything that I needed for real. Besides my charger. I got a charger. These press-on nails are cute. I ain't gonna hold you, but I may not get them. But I got a tripod. Because obviously I'm gonna need it if I'm vlogging. Y'all, I'm a sucker for a cute keyboard. I need one for work. Do I need one? Not necessarily. I don't need it. But she's cute. I'm gonna get her. So if I get her, I might not get those nails, because I don't need to be spending this much money. Oh, this laptop stand is cute too. I do have to do some editing today, but I don't have a table, so technically I'd probably just be editing on my lap, low key, unless they provide me with a table. I don't know, y'all. That keyboard is cute. I ain't gonna stop. Okay, let me go look for the stuff that I actually came in here for. So like blankets, they should have shower bath and stuff, I think. Unless really my purpose was to come in here and get some stuff for myself, which low-key was, but I need to get it together real quick. Okay, y'all can't tell me this ain't it. Oh my god, and I wanted, that one's cute too. Well, it says 35. I don't know if both 35 or, this is what I mean. This store used to be $5 and below, for real. Like, very few items were like $7, $10. Now everything is very few items $5, and everything is like an arm and a leg. But this is so cute. I sent a picture to Bryant, because hopefully he said let's get it. Because I wanted the living room to be like gold, black gold with like green accent, green accent, whatever. For cause I want some plants too. Probably fake, cause the kids would mess them up. But I like her. And here's a different view: floor length LED mirror. And then this is just a regular mirror. She's cute too, but I like this one for sure. Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear me, because I got this charger. Hopefully y'all can. I spent $55, which is not bad. It wasn't what I oh my gosh, so many messages come through. It wasn't what I expected, but it also wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't, it could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. I did not get the nails, but I did get that keyboard. Excuse me. And because I have two other keyboards at home, I'm probably going to list those for sale just because I don't need them. So they're going to be probably like $5-10. But yeah, got the keyboard. I did get a few things for the well, everything else I got was for the girls. Their room, obviously, is going to be pink. Anaya's favorite color is green. Ivy's favorite color is pink. There was a pink and green trash can, so I'm going to come back and get that. Again, I just wanted to really browse through, and I thought they had a lot of bathroom stuff, like the curtain, like a rug or stuff like that. I didn't see any of that in there. Maybe I'm thinking of a different store, but that's really why I came, so I can get some bathroom stuff. But instead, I got some stuff for their room, so getting ready to go home. I'll show you guys what I got. And yeah, the rest of the day is probably just going to be me relaxing. And towards the end of the day, where like it's almost time for me to get ready to go, I'm going to start cooking. If I don't cook, I'm pretty sure Brian is going to order out. So yeah, let's go home. Okay, so I'm back home, and I have, please don't mind that. Anyway, I have, I'm going to show you pretty much what I got. Currently using the tripod. Yeah. Okay, all of this stuff is not going to be like what I bought from Five Below. The very first thing is this case. Got it from Facebook Marketplace for $10. Got it because I sold my MacBook. It's a 2023 MacBook Pro. Sold it because I really didn't use it, and lo and behold, after I sold it, I mean, genuinely, I really didn't use it, but like now, I wanted to start, you know, making content. So I need something to edit on. And there's this little task that I have to do that has to be done like on a laptop. So my fiance gave me his old MacBook Air. So far, I can obviously tell there's a difference between the Pro and the Air. And I'm just not really feeling the Airs. But I'm thankful and I'm grateful because he did not have to give me that. And I love him so much. Shouts out to him. Shout out to mommy. But this is what I got. This is the tripod I'm using, and it does have a little button where I can like stop it and start it. I love that. Yeah, I know I got this keyboard. She's cute. The other two keyboards I got, let me see. Here's one. I think I got them both from, I don't know. This is one of them. This is like the most recent one. I love her down. She's cute. I got her first before I got the other one, and she's kind of like, hold on, I just like the little click clack, and I low-key think that's what the new one is going to sound like. But I'm selling both of these. Still debating. I think I low-key want to just sell them together. So like a little deal, like get them for 20. If you buy them together, like 12 individually, maybe. But yeah, that'll give me my money back, at least for that. I got the girls a mirror. She is cute. Oh my God. Okay, so I did not have the tripod little stand tightened all the way, but let me just go back because I'm going to have to edit that clip out. The mirror. She's cute. I'm going to hang it up on their wall whenever we get there. And this is a rug. I have a really big rug I got from Shein. I got it both. Sorry, y'all. I was reading a text message. I got it free. You know, y'all know Shein be coming through with like discounts and stuff. It's a really, 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 really big rug, really soft. It's gray. I don't know the dimensions, but this rug right here, got it also from Five Below. What is it? 48 inches by 72 inches. Pink. It is really big, like really long, so I can only assume it's gonna be really big. I'm gonna put it in between their beds. Kind of got to look at the house to get another like idea of how I want to do it, but it's gonna be, you know, bed 1, bed 2, put it in between. And it looks kind of big, so their beds might low-key sit on it a little bit. And then I got, lastly, I think that's everything, this little ottoman. Either it's going to be filled with shoes or toys. I'm thinking toys, and just get them like a little shoe rack, but we'll see. That's everything so far. We are gonna go back. They had a pink laundry basket. My fiance said that they're gonna have their own separate one. I mean, they don't wear a lot of, well, they do go to daycare, so I mean, maybe they don't really like a lot of the laundry really be Bryant's, because he's a teacher. So like, you know, he don't have to dress up, but he does kind of dress up. For me, it's really just scrubs and pajamas. I know I contribute maybe like 2% to the mess as far as laundry. But he was saying that they can get their own separate ones. So we're going to go back and get them that. And then I'm going to get that trash can that I was telling y'all about, that pink and green one. Either, I'll probably just get 2. One for their bathroom and then one for their room. So if I do pink and green, if I get that trash can, I put it in the bathroom, then I'm going to get a pink and green shower curtain or something. Something along those lines. I'll figure it out. But I just know as of right now, everything I got is pink. And so, yeah, that's what I have. That's all of that I'm going to show y'all as far as, like, vlogging. I'm getting ready to eat and lay down and probably, like, relax a little bit, because I do have to go into work, and it's a 12-hour shift. So, y'all won't see me again until it's, like, me in the car getting ready to go, or either like on my way there. And I'm not going to vlog like a lot during it. I'm probably just going to show y'all what I do as far as edits for the next video. I mean, for my previous video. But that's really it, because, you know, HIPAA, and I'm not trying to do any of that, like none of that. Just, yeah. So it's going to be a kind of boring 12-hour shift, but I'll make it through. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. 6:25. I don't have to be clocked in. I don't have to be there and clocked in. It's a button here until 7. But if you know anything about wait a minute. If you know anything about Richland, oh my gosh, Prisma, you know, parking. Well, throughout the day. I don't know about at night. I know in the morning when I went there early last weekend, it wasn't that bad, but parking be on one. So I need to go so I can find me a park, and then, you know, do. Get ready for the 12-hour shift. This is dinner, because I just finished cooking. It is heavy. I got some snacks in here too. I got a thick cardigan because it be cold. In my bag, I got my MacBook. I got my like clipboard and my notebook, because we also have to turn in a like a report after each shift. So I got that paper in there. I need to make some copies because I don't have a lot. Hopefully I have a badge. They're supposed to be sending it with someone, and I guess maybe the person who's already there, and like when I get there she'll give it to me. I don't know. That's what I was told. It'll be sent by somebody, and I just assumed that somebody was someone who I'd be coming in contact with. Anyway, yeah, so let me go ahead and go. Again, I'm not going to record much on the shift. Maybe just me editing and all that stuff, but that probably won't be until like later tonight, once the client is asleep, like, you know, once the client doesn't need anything and everything is good, steady and stable. So yeah, see you in the next clip.
She used to work at Planet Diamonds on a Monday. Only hit the club on Saturday and Sunday. I used to pull up every week, you should have seen her. The way she did it, nobody could do it cleaner. I seen her in a suit from her.
Okay, update. Oops, I hate when my hair do this. So my badge is not being sent with the person who like I'm taking over for, and I'm not sure if it's like location or what. Like, I'm not sure of the reason, but one of the clients that I watched previously, don't really know how many clients they have in Columbia, but I know I've watched 2 so far. One of the clients, the other client, was moved, so I assume whoever she was going to give my badge to, they just, you know, was no longer here in Columbia because the client had moved. So I'm sure they're going to mail it, hopefully. I just feel so out of place because, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to people regardless, but like, they're gonna be like, ma'am, who are you? Like, it makes a little more sense if I at least have a badge when I'm talking, like when I'm saying, hey, let me in, because it is 7:07. I left my tripod in the car. That's funny because I was looking for it. When I got here yesterday, the lady who I was relieving said that she needed to get something straightened with her other job, like her check or something. So she asked if I could stay over because she was coming back at 7 a.m. to relieve me. Oh my gosh, let's go. And so she just asked if I could stay over. She didn't give me a time, but she was just like, so she can, get that straightened out. I was like, yeah, sure. Like, I don't, as long as it's not like a few hours and it's just, an hour, max hour 30. But I was like, yeah. And so I was expecting to be there until 8:30. Much needed, and it's sugar free. But yeah, I got relieved at like, well, on time, and I was not expecting that because I was like, oh, okay, this is somebody different. Apparently something came up emergency wise, so she couldn't make it regardless. And yeah. Whew. So shift was pretty easy because it was nighttime. Really, like, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it was also in a hospital, so everything was quite uncomfortable. You're just not gonna really be comfortable in a hospital no matter what you're doing. I did get some editing done, but not finished because my connection in there sucked. So yeah. And I got up maybe 30 minutes ago, started playing my show, and I was getting ready to start when, well, I got up and like I cleaned up the room a little bit because the client had some trash and stuff on his table or whatever, and I just made sure that was cleaned up. But yeah, so I'm getting ready to go home, getting ready to take a shower, I'm getting ready to hop into bed and go to bed. I'm one of those people, like, when I wake up, it's kind of hard for me to kind of go back down, but we'll see because I'm tired. And apparently we have a mandatory sitters meeting on Zoom at 1, so that gives me a couple hours to sleep, and then I gotta get ready for that, which I don't know. But yeah, so I do have to get, because my next shift Saturdays is also 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. but then I work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sunday, so it's a double. Gotta get used to the nightlife again, but all in all, it was pretty good. So okay, this is going to be the end. Yes, my daughter has a trampoline. Just got in, getting ready to throw these clothes in the washing machine. I need to see if the dog needs to go out. My hair looks a mess. And I'm getting ready to hop in the shower and in the bed. So, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much for staying. I need it. Ugh. And I will see y'all in the next video.
That I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going